Although this is not part of April memories, this moment remains one of the most emotional chapters in the journey of Cha Eun Woo, a day that fans will never forget. On July 28, 2025, Cha Eun Woo officially began his military service. He arrived at the training center in Nonsan, South Chungcheong Province, around 1:45 p.m. local time. Without any public ceremony, his enlistment was kept private, following the decision of his agency, Fantajo, to ensure safety and order on that day. Even without a formal event, the emotional atmosphere was undeniable. Support banners from fans surrounded the area, carrying heartfelt messages like "We'll wait for you," symbolizing the unwavering love and loyalty of his global fandom. Online, messages of support flooded social media, showing just how deeply he is cherished. A day before his enlistment, Yoon Woo shared a glimpse of his short haircut, his shortest since childhood. He expressed how surreal the moment felt, while also thanking fans and promising to return safely. His sincere message reflected both gratitude and quiet strength.
선크림 챙겼지. 신곡 제목? 신곡?
The farewell became even more meaningful with the presence of his closest companions. Members of ASTRO, including Jinjin, MJ, Yoon Sanha, and Rocky, were there to send him off, along with fellow artists and friends. Despite the emotional setting, small light-hearted moments and shared laughter made the goodbye feel warmer. Soon after, photos of Cha Eun Woo with his buzz cut alongside fellow trainees went viral online. Even in his simplest appearance, his visuals stood out, with many fans describing him as looking like a main character from a romantic comic. During his service, Cha Eun Woo is set to complete 5 weeks of basic training before serving in the Army Band, a military unit focused on musical and ceremonial duties. This role, in many ways, keeps him connected to the artistic world he came from. Before leaving, he also shared a heartfelt message, expressing how much he would miss his fans and asking them not to forget him. He reassured them that various projects, music, films, and dramas prepared in advance would continue to be released during his absence.
지금도 화면으로 내가 보일 때 너무 신기해요.
배우 차은우라고 합니다. Why don't you tell our guest a little more about yourself?
And true to his words, his presence continues through his work. One of the most anticipated projects is The Wonderfuls, scheduled to premiere on May 15, 2026. These projects serve as a bridge between him and his fans, keeping the connection alive despite the distance.
오늘은 방구석이지만 내일은 월드뮤직 페스티벌의 DJ.
Today, his enlistment is remembered not just as a farewell, but as a symbol of responsibility and growth. For fans, it marks the beginning of a journey of waiting, filled with memories, hope, and the belief that one day, Cha Eun Woo will return stronger, with the same warm smile they've always loved.
Why don't you tell our guest a little more?
As previously known, the upcoming Netflix series The Wonderfuls marks one of the most anticipated returns of Cha Eun Woo. This action comedy fantasy drama is set in 1999, during the chaotic end-of-century era. It tells the story of ordinary residents in Haesong City who unexpectedly gain superpowers. However, instead of becoming perfect heroes, they are portrayed as clumsy ordinary people, who must learn to control their abilities while facing villains threatening the peace of their city. Blending nostalgic elements with a light yet meaningful superhero narrative, The Wonderfuls offers a refreshing viewing experience unlike typical dramas. With its unique concept, star-studded cast, and entertaining storyline, the series is expected to become one of the most highly anticipated shows of the year. For fans of Cha Eun Woo and K-drama lovers alike, this is definitely a must-watch that should not be missed.